so I have a story. She was dating a really famous K-pop idol. Hey guys, so today we thought we'd eat some snacks that we bought while at the SM market. So SM themed snacks while answering some Q&A questions that you guys sent to us. We posted out some stories on our Instagram handles, which you should all be following, FYI. Just throwing it out there, you should be following us. We have a Instagram handle for our channel, so CP Slay All Day, you should be following that. And we update that with stuff we're up to in terms of filming, what we're making for you guys, sneak peeks into giveaways and sweep takes, so all that information. So you should definitely be following us to be updated on all that fun stuff. We also have our personal Instagram handles, Chen from Brooklyn, Payton LH, and that's just like for fun, but like you should be following it anyway, because we're fun. And so today we're gonna start off with some Q&A questions, and before we start, we're going to make this EXO, what is it? Chocolate Cafe Mocha.
I can't read actually, but it says universe, and it's like very cool and like spacey.
So what I read was that EXO had a music video and they were drinking these like mochas in the video, and then SM thought, this is a great marketing ploy. We're gonna also make our own mochas for EXO. So
it comes in this little packet, and it just says pour in cup, add hot water, stir, and enjoy.
140 milliliters if you want it perfect, but we're gonna eyeball it.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
All right, our first question comes from Sugar Cookies. Who's your favorite K-pop band? Band or group? Because band and group are different. If we're going K-pop group, I think probably BTS. Oh, look at it. Mine is probably BTS. My favorite band, oh, I don't know. Lately, I've been really into Day 6. I think they're really good. You?
Is there another popular band?
CN Blue, I used to really listen to as well. FT Island.
Is Hyukoh?
Hyukoh's a band, but I don't know if it's K-pop band.
But I love him. His group. My favorite.
The K-pop band, there's not, because there's also Kia and the Faces.
Also BTS, and I know that's like
the typical,
but they were the first group that I actually saw from K-pop.
Next, there's a lot of questions, so we gotta speed these up. How did you meet new people in Korea, make friends? From Makeup Artistry by Ash. It's actually really hard to make friends in Korea.
Yeah, it is.
To make like long-lasting connections. We've met a lot of people, but they haven't like made it through the long term. I think for us, in terms of foreign friends, the most foreign friends we were able to like really make was at Epic Orientation. That's where our close-knit group of friends came from. And then we've met people through language exchange, but like not really also
it wasn't like
lasting. So it is really hard. You just really have to put yourself out there, to be honest, and that's the answer to life. Do you like coffee or tea? I like both, but yeah, I think we are both strong, avid coffee drinkers. That's from Who Cares Chelsea. What's your age? From Christy Anna. That's a secret, guys. I'm not telling you. I'm not telling you because you just gotta guess. I'm older than Payton though.
I'm 24. I will turn 25 in like 2 weeks.
And I'm older than Payton. That's all I'm gonna say. A bunch of people. I'm not like 30 though.
Why don't you just tell them?
No, shut
up. She's not that old.
Shut up. Oh, I forgot to write who. Okay, these ones, I'm sorry. I forgot to write who sent them, so forgive me for that. But what's the weirdest habit you have adopted living in Korea?
We've talked about this a lot, but like adding like the in front of stuff.
I was gonna say like adding the to everything. I did it yesterday. Who is your favorite Korean artist? So not K-pop, just like artists.
Artists in general. Who?
That's a loaded question. I don't know. I have a lot. I'll say who I've been really vibing with lately is I'll put on a lot of IU, and I'll put on a lot of, I don't know, J Park's always a go-to as well for me. Which is like a weird combination, IU and J Park.
I really like jazzy, like R&B type music, so I really like Crush. I think he'll forever be like one of my top.
If you had to recommend only one place or store to a foreigner, what would it be? I would say place, maybe I would say Hangang River. like a Hungam River Park. I think it's just a really nice place to take a stroll and enjoy the scenic view, and you get to kind of enjoy something that I think is really Korean.
We're eating Bad Boy from Red Velvet.
SM Player, potato stick player. That's what it says.
Who dat, who dat, who dat?
It came as a 1+1, so we have 2 bags. But it says who dat boy.
They're just like, they look like dried French fries, honestly.
That's delicious. I love French fries. How is it? Is it salty?
They're really like freeze-dried French fries.
Yeah. It's like if you took old McDonald's French fries and refried them.
It's weird. What was the question?
Oh, what's our favorite club/bars? So if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I only go to one club. And so you should follow me on Instagram and figure out what that club is. This is interesting. Leela Marlett wants to know, which position would you be in a K-pop group? Main dancer, singer, or rapper?
I'd be a rapper. Mainly because I can't do either of the other two.
I'd probably maybe the main singer. I do like to sing. I was in choir. All right, what girl groups do you stan from BTC 1997? Stan is a very strong word. I really support a lot of girl groups, and I think a lot of girl groups don't get like the same opportunities as a lot of the boy groups, so I really do support them. If we're going like, I think like one of the OG groups, because when I first started listening to K-pop, Girls' Generation was really big, so for me they're like the OG.
I really love Hwasa from Mamamoo. I've not really listened to the group, honestly, but I love her as like
a human.
Yeah, and she's just so confident in herself. When she doesn't fit like the Korean style or body type, but she's just like, I'm hot, and like you can just deal with it, and I love it. Let's try these. These are XO crispy seaweed snacks. I don't know why it says bean. Why does it say bean?
Bean flavored.
Oh, bean flavored. Okay.
Someone asked me this. I'm not really sure how to respond to this, but it says, do I need a tourist visa before I get a work visa before moving to Korea? From Matthew Ellis. You do need a visa before you come to Korea.
If you get a work visa.
If you get it, but I would get the work visa before you come to Korea. If you're trying to get a work visa.
If you're coming here first and trying to find a job, like in person, then yeah, you would. If you're staying longer than whatever your country, different countries have different like limits on how long you can stay.
Then yes, the answer is probably yes. Todd Samuel wants to know, started dating anyone yet?
No.
Well, Todd Samuel, that's for me to know and you to find out, isn't it?
You want to try one of these?
Yeah. They look kind of weird. They're clearly fried.
Yeah. They're like rolled up pieces of seaweed fried.
If you ate too many of these, you wouldn't feel good, but like I could keep eating these. Did you have dinner? A few Korean girls asked me this. Is it an invitation or how are you doing? From Kala Bivas 49.
Usually if they ask like, did you eat? It's just like their way of saying like, how are you? Like they don't you shouldn't answer really, like it's not like literally like, did you eat dinner?
Yeah, I feel like it's a very commonly asked question here in Korea. It's like, did you eat yet? Are you doing good?
It's basically just asking like, are you like taking care of yourself? Are you okay?
So, sorry, I wouldn't read too much into it.
Yeah.
Have you met anyone from GOT7? Brenda Lee 85. Short answer, yes. Favorite meme you have saved from Leela Marlett? Oh, there's so many memes. Actually, I don't know if it's like my favorite of all time, but I recently sent one to my friends because I thought it was so funny. Well, I guess now you'll know about my dating life, but
one of my favorites, and it's so random, like it doesn't have to do with anything, I just love the picture. It's like me, I hate country music. It's this cat wearing a cowboy hat and it's like you start singing the song, and every time I see it I just die. I think it's so funny.
Anna Catherine 015 wants to know, how is Seoul in the wintertime? It's cold. It's cold, guys. Meredith Moore wants to know, if you could hang out with one celeb all day, who would it be? Any celeb or any Korean celeb? If we're talking any celebrity, it's Beyonce. It's Beyonce. Maybe Rihanna, but like probably Beyonce.
I think Rihanna would be more fun.
I just want to like be in the presence of Beyonce.
Oh, these smell weird.
What are these?
This is TVXQ sweet potato, dried sweet potato sticks. A Korean celeb though? They would have to know how to speak English because my Korean isn't good enough to like spend all day with them.
I really want to hang out with UJ Suck and just like follow him around for the day. I just think it'd be fun. But yeah, I think my Korean would be like challenged. So you know what would be fun? Jackson from GOT7.
Yeah, he would.
I don't know if there's any caffeine in this, but I'm really enjoying this chocolate flavor.
It's basically hot chocolate.
If you could go anywhere in the world, where would it be from Attack on Freckled Forces? So I've been saying this for like years, but I have yet to do, I've been to Africa, but I've never yet done a pure bona fide African safari. So that's top of my bucket list right now. What about you, Pay?
I'd like to just go to like a super secluded, like beautiful island. I want like a vacation where it's just like a break from like people and just like being like nature, just like a natural stuff and not a lot of people.
All right, guys, we're gonna crack open these shiny fish sticks. They say hot chili. Honestly, here's the thing. These are all fun and all, but you could get these same products for not the person on them, but I think it makes it fun. Especially if you're just coming and it's like a cute little souvenir. Especially for people who really love SM groups, I think this is good. How much do you guys need to pay a month for rent and food, etc.? And this was just like a comment from YouTube.
I like this.
They're like little caramelized.
These are good.
You guys can see that. So if you work as a teacher, your housing is taken care of normally with a stipend. Like the school would be paying for your rent, so you're actually not paying rent. My situation is a little different. I looked for an apartment, so my school gives me a stipend, but on top of that, my apartment's a little bit more expensive, so I do pay $100 out of pocket every month for rent. Payton is just like her housing is provided by the school.
Other than that, the only real bills I have is like my phone, and that's like $56 a month. And your apartment will have like a maintenance fee, and that will depend on like what your building offers.
Mm-hmm. And then on top of that, just like your miscellaneous spending, which is totally up to you. Mm. If you could date a K-pop star, who would it be and why? From JF Chan. A K-pop star. I prefer like a K-actor. I'm looking at you, Namjoon. And any K-pop star, just call me. Just call me.
Yeah, like would I say no to any of them? No, but I like wouldn't choose to date an idol. I think that would be a very hard.
Girl fans are scary.
Yeah, it would be you would have to like really hide it, because it could also like ruin his career. Mm-hmm. And then like your life is like in danger.
Yeah, and okay, so I have a story. So my friend, she was dating a really famous K-pop idol member, and you would never know. Like, they never followed each other on social media. It was all hidden. He didn't even follow her on his secret account, and they could just like kick out. And the only time they could meet was in like secret rooms, kind of. Not like secret rooms like Harry Potter. In a dungeon. But like if they would, idols can rarely go to clubs, but if he went to the club, they'd have to meet backstage in the VIP room. But mostly like she would just have to like go to his apartment. It's like very intense. It's like 007 situation, so it's just like a lot. Last question, why did you decide to teach in Korea from Attack on Freckled Horses? We made a video about this with our friend Nate, so that will be put out soon, hopefully, if not before.
It'll be out before this video, right? Reference to that video.
Yeah, someone also asked about my skincare routine. I will be making a video about that. Whether that is released before or after this video is also TBD. It's a surprise. But yeah, those are all the questions we got. Yeah, I'm not like trying to name drop myself like into these people. I'm not like, oh, I'm like really good friends with like all these famous people. I'm not. Like I just like know people. So like I'm not like, it's not like that, guys. Just FYI. That's it from us then. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's a long one. You guys had questions. We got answers. Let us know if you guys want us to do any more of these. We love answering your questions.
And if you have any like random questions that you'd want to ask, you can just leave those in the comments on this video
and we will answer them. All right guys, that's it from us. Don't forget to
like, comment, and subscribe,
and we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.